Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about Riky, who passed away in his waterfall studio in February. Allegedly, Riky died without leaving behind a will. As stated in the Sunday Times, Riky was not even officially married to his longtime partner, Bianca Jade Naidu. She had this to say to the Sunday Times. At the time of my acceptance of a relationship with the deceased, I lived with my first daughter who was born out of a previous failed marriage. I expressed to the deceased that unless he was committed to her and myself having a stable relationship with the future, I would not permit him to meet my daughter. The deceased expressed that he wanted a long-lasting future with me, and we began living together with my daughter as a family during the same year of 2013 at my residential property bought for me by my parents in Bryanston, Gauteng. She said they cohabited between 2013 and 2022 in a conjugal relationship which we supported and maintained each other, assuming reciprocal commitments and creating a duty to support each other. This was until I gave birth to our son on March 19. She said when she met the artist, she was unemployed, had no source of income, and was pursuing his career in music. She said she was the breadwinner of their family and supported him financially, including with grocery and petrol money. The deceased also used my vehicle, and this included me paying for petrol as well as money you could pay for studio time recording his music. My financial support for the deceased continued until his career endeavors eventually became a success during the year 2014. She said in 2014, Riky moved out of her residential property to various other residential areas until they eventually settled in Waterfall Country Village Estate in Midrand. Miss Naidu said when they moved to the estate, she had already quit her paying job at the behest of the artist and worked with him to grow his music career. The deceased and I established a financial interdependence because I performed all the administrative tasks related to the deceased's duties as an entertainer/musician until his untimely death. The deceased and I enjoyed emotional and financial interdependence by also inter alia registering and running successful commercial businesses together, which includes the Legends Barber as well as Cotton Fest. Both I and the deceased were directors of Mercado Agency Private Limited, which we opened together in all respects. The deceased and I also enjoyed the benefits as life partners, as members of my medical aid scheme who regarded us as life partners. Naidu said Riky introduced her to his family in May 2013 and she introduced him to hers in June 2013. Our families soon accepted our relationship as that of a married couple. The deceased and my mother shared a close relationship of a mother and son-in-law. She said Riky had gifted her a promise ring in 2015 and bought another on Valentine's Day in 2020 to reaffirm his lifetime commitment to her. She said he also referred to her as his wife in the presence of their families and friends, as well as in public and on social media. Our common intention together with the deceased was to validate our marriage in accordance with civil law as already stated above. Although our families with the deceased are not traditional, we did not meet during the course of our relationship to have marriage discussions, and our families did approve of our relationship as that of husband and wife. She said their families dispensed with the traditional Lobola celebrations because of their modern way of life. Furthermore, as I already stated above, the deceased and I intend to eventually marry. However, the deceased unfortunately passed before the solemnization of our marriage became a reality. I have therefore been advised that I do qualify within the category of a partner in a permanent life partnership in which the papers have undertaken the reciprocal duties of support. Miss Naidu also said Riky's family were her in-laws and supported her appointment as the executrix and beneficiary. She also added that she deserved to be appointed as the executrix because she was the only legal guardian of their children. So guys, tell me what you think. Do you think Riky was selfish or not? In my own opinion, I think Riky was really selfish because as somebody who had suicide tendencies, he should have gotten his house in order before deciding to take his life, because even after his death, his family is continuing to suffer because of him. So tell me what you think, guys.